Hi, Anders Sixtenson. I'm one of the speakers. Thank you.
Yes, heel bounce.
Nije on sam.
Glasač, kako ti je?
To sam glasala, to mi je super. Radila između ova dva i šta je
Nešto novo. Šta da radiš? Master rad. Na hajde. Moram nešto učeti. Evo ti se meni piši.
Good morning, everyone. We are already late, so let's start. At the beginning, some useful information. Wi-Fi code is Sarajevo, small letters also. I'm glad to see all of you here today, and it's a pleasure to see the number that are here. We already know each other, so I'm not going to have a big talk about us. You are all familiar with what we are doing, promoting Agile with our meetups, our trainings, and this conference. So this is the second Bosnia Agile Day conference, and we consider it a tradition already. What we wanted to show today in this conference is to show how big companies are doing Agile. Here we have representatives from IBM, from Intel, from Spotify to tell us how they are doing Agile in their companies. Our companies are not there yet, but I'm sure that all of us can learn something interesting together. Also, I want to mention that we have 2 workshops for which the number of participants is limited. So if you want to participate in the Nermina or Anis workshop, you need to register on the break for the registration desk before the number is limited. Also, I want to thank you all for being here, and to thank you for your continuous support to the association. And while I'm in the thank you mode, I want also to thank our sponsors. So first of all, thanks to Comtrade, our platinum sponsor, then to authority partners Softhouse and Scrum Alliance, who are our gold sponsors, Mistral Technology, DevLogic, who are our silver sponsors, and Cinescape and Agile Alliance bronze sponsors. Of course, we have media partners here, so I want to thank them also, the Televizija Sarajevo, E-Academic, and Methods and Tools magazines. The final thanks that I want to pass is to Bosnia Agile team, to volunteers that are devoting their time to be here and to make these things happen. Recently, we added a number of new people to the core team, and their work is hugely visible. So Amra, Yasmin, Kenan, Omer, Neja, Tariq, thank you very much for helping us to organize all of this. And to make these things work as it should, we need your help from all of you, and it's easy. We have the happiness index board on the door, so use it. Tell us what you think about event now, not after the event. Use the BAD 2015 hashtag and tell your friends where are you. Also join to our Facebook, LinkedIn groups, and I bet that at the end you can get some rewards for that, and at the end of the day if you are here. So that's all from me. I would like now to invite Mr. Jenan Muftić, representative of Comtrade, our platinum sponsor. Jenan.
So, for beginning, I would like to thanks to organizer of this event, especially Faris Saracevic, who is from remote location from States, together with the colleague from Bosnia, organizing such event to openly discuss, to share, to, let's say, cherish what I call we, Agile, great nation, great people. I'm really pleasure, and this is for me privilege, personally, this is for me privilege to be together with you, and please, let us discuss openly. I will discuss about the later on about how we in Comtrade implement and cherish Agile as a way of living, not just methodology, but really way how to operate, how to do it daily. Excited, not just pleasure, but excited to see all of us believing that we can change something in this country, that we can peer with the developed market in this area, like we are in sports goods with our dragons. We can also, as a small country, peer with those who has a lot to offer, who has a lot to push. And Comtrade is, by its means, together with Intel, together with IBM, Microsoft, sorry for saying that, but yeah, has to do it. Recently, before 6 months, I had the opportunity to choose in which company I will work, and I chose Comtrade. Main reason for me, what was important, is this opportunity to influence, to contribute to the company, to contribute to day-to-day operations, to contribute how we are approaching to our clients, to contribute in whole business satisfaction, let's say like that, and to be satisfied. For me, it was important to feel this, satisfaction, to feel that I have purpose in some company. And yeah, Comtrade is here for 20 years, and not just survive those 20 years by adapting to the ever-changing market, but really embrace new things, new way of doing the things. And by embracing that, anticipate the future and really took this profit size and, let's say, stay pretty close with the customer, keep this trust relationship with the customer, and that was also important for me. First task in Comtrade, when you are rookie, when you are new one, you have to be, introduced with everybody, I was there in 4 campuses all around the region. And first task is, for me, was to do the inventory of the competencies. You know, it is not tangible stuff, you know, not Java developers, whatever, .NET developers, but some intangible stuff like competencies. And for me, what I find, it was remarkable, you know, number of the well-educated, trained staff, agile practitioner, but most important, not just well-educated and trained, but willing to be pioneer in investigating the best way how to define the problem, how to find the best solution, how to stay close to the customer. And that was astonished for me, you know, to have such number, more than 400, Lazo will help, yeah, more than 400 agile practitioners daily doing their job on different manner, not always by the rules, you know, but investigating, pioneering. And that's I find something what we have to cherish, not just in Comtrade, but in our community of Agile. Of course, this willingness to change, you know, it can stay pure wish if you not put it in context or put to the structure way pushed to all the stakeholders. And for us in management of Comtrade, this is the essence of daily operation, daily work, to really anticipate what are those decisions in which we can do something, in which we can influence on everything within the company and continuously improve ourselves individually, as a team and as a company. So I think that we are doing a good job, yeah, knowing the figures, what we have regarding the last year, what we expect for this year. But this part, you know, it's not just about the figures, it's about to minimize stress, daily stress, which each of any developer has. Project manager, agile guys, agile meisters, we have engagement managers, you know, a lot of the daily communication with the clients. For us, the main target in following period is also to minimize stress by doing perfect job by delivering. Yeah, about event, yeah, let's to be here. You know, I don't see it as an event where should we discuss about who is the most agile, who has the best methodology. No, it's not about that. I see it like that. It's more to share what we have, what we find out during our journey in Agile, what is good, what is issue, and with this active listening to really digest, process what we hear, make it, reshape it, you know, do whatever you want and apply to your daily operation. It is important that we all have takeovers from this event and to really do something in our environment. From one side, from another side, it's you know, most of guys I know, and I expect this event to be more for asking questions. If you have some issues, if you have some concerns, how to approach to problem or how to approach to operation, how to approach to client. Client is in the middle, is center for me. So I will repeatedly, you know, say client. If you have those issues, please openly ask and hope that somebody else had already the same issue and probably find solution. You know. Again, this is the exercise event where we have opportunity to use this one-to-one channeling, one-to-one discussion, and to be open and to actively listen. You know, actively listen, not to judge, not to immediately, okay, you are doing that wrong. That is my message. You know, you will accept it or not. About Agile, yeah, I think that most of us, we are already Agile. You know, And those things are for a long time here, you know, rapid development in the IBM, the lean, there is lean guys here, also the agile, whatever, Scrum, XP, whatever. Those things are for some time here, and we are already agile. Now, for me and for many of us, the main question, yeah, is it enough? You know, is it really what we has to let's say, achieve at this moment? For me, this is the question like, should we cut something? Should we add something? You know, is there something beyond agile? You know, and those questions should be on our table from time to time, yeah. And this is also a good opportunity as a third life motif to discuss about, okay, what I am doing and to question ourselves about the implementation of Agile. Yeah, I think that I covered about the event, what would I like to see. Thank you all, yeah, thank you all for coming. You are great, you are people of Agile. And please fill in the ticket in our notebook, Comtrade notebook. You will have it in your bag. And enjoy the whole event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Janan. And now I have a pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. It's Jürgen Hesselberg. He is the director of the Enterprise Agile Transformation at Intel. He also worked for many others, Fortune 50 companies, and he will talking about beyond budgeting. The time is now leveraging beyond budgeting as a part of Agile Enterprise Transformation. Jürgen, the floor is yours.